Assalamualaikum everyone. Today, I will talk about the impact of logistic costs and transportation costs on Malaysia palm oil export performance. So basically, Malaysia is the one of the main palm oil exporter in the world, and this industry is really important to our economy because it brings in export income and also create a lot of job opportunities. Because of that, having efficient logistics and transportation is very important to make our global export stay competitive globally. On a global scale, demand for palm oil is still increased, but at the same time, exporters are facing a big issue, which is rising logistics and transportation costs. Problems like port congestion, custom delay, and high freight charge are making export more expensive and less efficient. So, because of all these issues, improved supply chain efficiency has become very important for countries like Malaysia to stay competitive in the global market. In Malaysia, palm oil industry is currently facing increased logistics and transportation costs. When logistics is inefficient, it leads to higher operation costs and also delay in export delivery. At the same time, high transportation costs make Malaysia less competitive compared to other palm oil exporting countries. Also, there are still not many studies that focus specifically on how these costs affect export performance. So, it is the research gap that this study tries to address. In Malaysia, for the framework of this study, we have two main factors. The first is logistic costs, which include custom clearance, port handling and storage, and also administrative costs. Second is the transportation costs, which include ocean freight charge, inland transportation, and fuel surcharge. These two factors will affect the dependent variable, which is Malaysia palm oil export performance. So, from this framework, we developed two hypotheses. The first one is logistic costs have a significant effect on export performance, and the last one, second, is transportation costs also have significant effect on export performance. For the expected contribution, this study can help us better understand what really affects palm oil export performance. It can also help policymakers improve logistics infrastructure and transportation system. At the same time, it can help exporters and logistics providers reduce their costs and operate more efficiently. Overall, this will support Malaysia's competitiveness in the global palm oil market. So, in conclusion, logistic costs and transportation costs are really important factors that influence palm oil export performance. If these costs are managed well and efficiency is improved, it can help strengthen Malaysia's export performance and global position in the palm oil industry. Thank you.